Iwona, Poland. I moved a lot in my life. I grew up in Poland, in the suburbs of Krakow. When I was 19, I moved to Italy. That's where I met my husband. Then we returned to Poland for several months before coming to France with the kids. 3 places at 3 different stages of my life, and I remember each one vividly. First, I have very nice memories of Italy. I would like to go back if I could. That is where I met my husband, where I got married, and where I started a family. We lived in a small village in Perugia. I studied and worked at the same time. I worked as a cleaner in a hotel. The guests were always very kind and respectful. They greeted me and we talked sometimes. It was a good life. Besides, people in Italy were always very friendly and welcoming. Italy will forever have a special place in my heart. But then everything changed. I returned to Poland with my family before leaving again for France this time. In France, we are starting a new life here. Well, we are trying to, but it's not easy. To be honest, beginnings are never easy. I know that, but it's more difficult here in Bordeaux. I live in a small apartment with my husband and my 2 children. The building is old and we only have 2 windows. The kids find the infrastructures here to be old and poorly maintained. Life is hard for each one of us. Everyone in the family is having difficulty adapting. I do not speak the language, I do not have a job, and I do not have friends here. My children also do not have friends yet. The other kids at school do not want to be friends with them because they are part Arab. People of the Arab diaspora are considered problematic here. They are viewed as angry people who fight a lot. A lot of people think like this in France. That might explain why people are rude to us, but particularly to my husband. It is not an easy situation for him. People are less welcoming and more unpleasant towards him, maybe because he's from Tunisia. It seems that it will be difficult to make Bordeaux feel like home for my family and I. I know how nice it can be, or at least how nice it used to be. So I'm hoping it gets better soon.